Three-pointer knocks down the triple. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Danley. Pass to Malone. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Stockton. Good work defensively by James. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Cleveland and for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Varejao in at the 5. Lets it fly. To the middle. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's James on the wing. From outside the arc. Here's Price. Soft touch off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Maravich. And it's good for 2. Maravich has got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Irving, the pass to Varejao.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James with the ball. To the paint. And Varejao gets it to go.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Stockton, pass to Danley. Here's Stockton. Pass to Danley. Pick this pocket. To the inside. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Price. Now here's Love. Utah grabs the miss. He's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Maravich. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. James outside. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 5. Here's Price. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And Cleveland leads by 2.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving, the pass to Price. On the wing, Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points. They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Love finds Irving. And the shot falls short that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Danley. Offensive rebound. Pass to Maravich. Here's Danley. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
The Cavaliers leading. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Here's Love. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's Danley. Check by James. Here's Price. Outside for Irving. Six to shoot. Another shot. Cleveland the rebound. Berejau passes to Irving. With the clock winding. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Oh, the trifecta!
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Irving. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
From downtown, the rebound by the Jazz. Here's Stockton. Let's go with a 3. No good there. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes.
It's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Anderson, Varejao, Kevin Love out there with James. Then there's Price, and it's Irving at the 2. Now here's Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
But Kyrie Irving doesn't do it often, but boy, you give him space to jam it, and he'll let you hear about it.
Maravich kicks to Malone. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, James. Can't connect from short range. Varejao against Malone. The 3 sinks the triple.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
Here's Price, and he drops it in from the low post.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Stockton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is Maravich. After LeBron James's miss, Maravich the pass to Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Malone's got 6.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside for Stockton. Malone dishes to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stockton's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Love with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Ilgauskas has checked in. Here's Dantley, covered by Ilgauskas. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Irving against Maravich. Ilgauskas a screen on Maravich. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
This one for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Here's Maravich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Cranes the three-pointer. Price has got 5 now.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
And it's all evened up. So it's Utah now. Now here is Maravich. Malone wide open. Offensive rebound. Here's Dantley driving to the basket. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Love right side. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
No good from Maravich. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-1 run. Irving kicks to Price. Back to Irving. And it's Utah with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Now, here is Irving. Love outside. Here's Ilgauskas. Second chance shot.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Irving with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Dantley. And that one drops for him. On its way from Irving for 2. He knocks it down.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
They are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just...
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, a huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Price. Ilgauskas is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's James. And it's Irving at the 2. Price. He shoots again. He lays it in. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's Price on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get John Stockton.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
Jazz trail by 4. On the wing, Maravich, covered by Irving. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving looking over the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots. The play is under video review.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And so Irving nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
From deep, Malone, an absolute pound from three-point range. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Here's Dantley, covered by Irving. Malone against Irving. Malone, the pass to Dantley. Shot clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dantley's got 8 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Irving.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And the rejection by Love. Outside, James. LeBron steps it home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Price finds Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Dantley. And it's denied. Mirovic against Irving. On the wing, James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mirovic the pass to Eaton. In the corner, it's Stockton. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Price. Outside Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Here's Dantley, covered by LeBron. Eaton misses. Cleveland leading by 8.
Jazz foul. Mark Eaton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Kicks it out to Love. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 3 assists tonight.
Playing at the 4 or the 5, Love's outside shooting helps provide the spacing, makes him so valuable to your offense.
Got a piece of it. Malone passes to Mirovic. 5 on the clock. No good from 18.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Mirovic. So John Stockton out there, and it's Dantley in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
Jazz foul. Adrian Dantley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Price looking it over. James wide open. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 14. Dantley the pass to Eaton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Dantley. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Price. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over. Oh!
Goodness. And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Stockton kicks to Mirovic. Here he goes, and it's blocked. They get it back. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
The shot by Dentley, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Kicks it out to Love. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Love dishes to Price. That falls. Great assist by Love. Price has got 12.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Count it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's Price on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Price kicks to Ilgauskas. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Stockton. The rebound by James. Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Irving. Here's Ilgauskas. Price against Stockton. 6 to shoot. No good from Price. It's the Jazz's ball. Here's Dentley. Basket number 8 is all good. He has attempted 12 shots.
And guys, this is turning into one of those nights for Dentley. He is on a roll, and we all know once he gets hot, he will wear down an opponent.
James misses. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Dentley. Back to Stockton. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Outside, Malone.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
Here's LeBron. Rebound, Utah. Bentley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stockton from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's James. LeBron goes on the attack.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Irving is out there with Price. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Ilgauskas. And it's LeBron at the small forward.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kept alive. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Stockton against Price. Pass to Ilgauskas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get John Stockton. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Jazz trail by 10. Stockton outside. Outside, Maravich. The shot misses. Great D that time from Love. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Price outside. The kick out to LeBron. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Stockton passes to Malone. The Jazz with another miss. Irving against Maravich. Irving, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Price kicks to Love. Drives to the hoop. Takes it off the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Price outside. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. And it's Price missing. Jazz trail by 16. Here's Dentley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yo, James.
1:03 left in the game. Here's James. Here's Ilgauskas. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Stockton the pass to Malone. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knocked away. Outside Irving. Eaton grabs the miss. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Maravich. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Left side, Price. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
I went insane. Try
evening presentation of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. Ooh, it's stolen away. From deep. That shot missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Malone, outside for Irving. Out left to the wing, just 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. Malone. Goes up with it again, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. And we're about a minute into the first. With the drive, Havlicek. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Iverson. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Malone's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Havlicek. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Greer. Pass to Malone. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Kuzi, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Greer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Cowens. Pass to Bird. Here's Kuzi. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's Greer. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Greer's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Iverson passes to Greer. Tipped. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Iverson. Yet to see a basket. And they're on the run. And it's blocked by Irving. And he's able to get it back. Here's Bird. 2nd shot opportunity. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Got a piece of it. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Bird. Driving to the basket. Havlicek passes to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cowens. Shays with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Malone, pass to Iverson. Here's Greer. Pass to Shays. There's the three. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Cowens. Down low. Nifty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sixers ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And it's Greer in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shays. No points so far. Here's Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Irving. Pierce gets the bucket. Philadelphia leading by 4. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 5 now.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Kuzi's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Bird missing.
The defense, as tough as it comes right there, is a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Can't get it to drop. Here's Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Pass to Shays from the high post. That one goes. Count it. And Philadelphia leads by 2.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Havlicek. To the left side wing. Here's Kuzi. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Greer, pass to Iverson. And a miss there on the triple. Iverson's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. And there's the drive. Here's Bird. Pierce, the pass to Cowens. Takes a 3. The rebound by Greer. So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Malone. To the wing on the left. Shays passes to Malone. It's picked off.
76ers foul. Allen Iverson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. Kuzi, pass to Cowens. Here's Pierce. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Iverson passes to Greer. Philadelphia with another miss. Boston on offense. To the paint. Here's Bird. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. Both shots good from the strike. The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson. That one off the back iron and out. Iverson's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Pass to Havlicek. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
For the Celtics, John Havlicek.
People were worried that this would slow the
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Iverson. No good from outside.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pierce. Here's Kuzi. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Kuzi's got 5 points. Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. Nails it from beyond the arc. 19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Pierce has got 8 here in this quarter. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Greer. On the floor for Boston. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Here's Greer. And rejected. Here's Kuzi. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That one's good for 2. Greer's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Havlicek passes to Pierce. Here's Bird. Here's Cowens. Pass to Bird. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzi. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Kuzi's got 7 points in the game.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Shades passes to Iverson. That three's off the mark. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Bird. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Kuzi. 7 points in the game. Intercepted. And now the Sixers on the break. Iverson can't hit. Boston on offense. 3-point lead. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. With the drive. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Cowan's no good. Cowan's has gone 2 of 5 tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Money on the 19-footer. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Irving, the pass to Iverson. Fires from the line. Here's Shays. Outside for Irving.
Boston foul. By Kuzi. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
.157 left in the third quarter here. Shades passes to Greer. Here's Iverson. 5 on the clock. For the tie. On target from range. Iverson's got 14.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Kuzi. He's got 7. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one's good. Greer.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Havlicek. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from in close. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Irving powers it home.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Havlicek passes to Kuzi. Oh, swiped away. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot's good by Iverson.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Kuzi pass to Havlicek. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. Fires it from 18. And the jumper is good. 9 points in the game. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. With 4 on the clock. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sixers ahead, up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Shays in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Greer. Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson. Fires in the triple. Iverson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the left side wing. Here's Iverson. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Greer. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds. The 76ers will take it. The Sixers lead by 4. And a miss there off the inbound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Havlicek. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Irving off the drive. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 7 rebounds in the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Greer, the pass to Malone. Here's Greer. Lets it fly from 18. And he's going to the line for 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. Game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Havlicek. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Greer. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Kuzi. "20 feet out. Rebound by Philadelphia. Shays has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Greer. Pass to Malone. Here's Shays. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. To the middle. Here's Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Boston trailing. Kuzi, pass to Pierce. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Pierce has got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
They need to start double-teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few...
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Bird passes to Cowards. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
From 18 feet away, and he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot! Shot and game clock separated by 5. Greer, they swipe it. Here's Bird, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one, and that gives him a lead.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
To the left wing. Here's Cowens. Good!
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they...
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Havlicek. Bird out there with Pierce. And it's Cowens in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Havlicek missing. Here's Philadelphia. Irving passes to Shea. Denied! Pierce with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Substitution for your 76ers.
A three off the inbound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Welcome to Maxi's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Cowens passes to Pierce. Driving in. Here's Kuzi. Here's Cowens. Pass to Bird. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Maxey, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
13 feet away. Maxey, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Embiid with the steal. Pierce against Maxey. Got that bucket. Maxey's got 5 now.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
Bird, a screen on Maxey. Kuzi passes to Bird. No dice from the high post. Here's Maxey. No good on the triple. Here's Boston now. To the paint. The kick out to Pierce. A three ball. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Another miss by Maxey. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. Kuzi. That one falls.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Kuzi. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Havlicek. In the corner, it's Bird. On its way from Irving for 2. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Boston trailing to the inside, and he jams it with authority.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Irving passes to Shea. Irving against Pierce. Pass to Hawkins. Fires it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hawkins has such an uncanny ability to score. Had to get rid of it quickly, and he did.
Going inside. Hawkins against Havlicek. And the dunk by Havlicek. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxi's got 11 points.
With the speed at which Maxi plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Kuzi, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Maxi, no good. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Havlicek outside. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuzi passes to Bird. Pocket 6 from downtown. That one's rebounded by Embiid. One-on-one here. Here's Shays. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Kuzi, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done is really well moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Bird. He's out there with Pierce, and it's Cowens in at the center position. Hawkins against Havlicek. Back to Maxey. Takes the three. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Maxey's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Maxey's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Pierce. Here's Bird. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10" than 6'8", and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
Bird hits them both. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Shoots over Bird. Another miss by Maxey. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Kuzi. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Maxey. Takes it inside. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bird. Havlicek kicks to Bird. Bird a screen on Irving. Pass to Havlicek. Ball stolen. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pulls up. High post. They get a hand on it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Philadelphia. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Maxey's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Maxey. Kuzi passes to Cowens. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Havlicek. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Maxey. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Percy Hawkins showing off the deceptive vertical right there. Enjoys getting inside and showing you he can bounce to the rack too.
Kuzi, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey into the lane. 1:12 left here in the second. Kuzi with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. They trail by 1. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Back to Maxey. Over Kuzi. Maxey, no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Havlicek kicks to Bird. Shoots. Pass to Kuzi. They set the pick. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuzi's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Outside, Maxey looking to end the run. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Irving. Percy Hawkins is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Shays in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Over to the left wing. Shays off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's the pass to Cowens. Back to Pierce.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 11. Pass to Cowens. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by.
And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
So it's Boston now. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pierce attacking. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzi. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 21. Shays the pass to Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Boston leading by 8. Embiid with the steal. Here's Embiid slashing inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Pierce. And then Pierce with the dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
And here's Boston. John Havlicek on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Outside Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Larry Bird.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
The Celtics with the lead. Up top, Havlicek. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Kuzi. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Collins. Bird left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Hawkins. Kuzi can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 4 this quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Havlicek outside. And Havlicek throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Kuzi. 15 points in the game. Havlicek with it. Now defended by Embiid. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzi's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Maxey, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Cowens. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Cowens has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Here's out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in at the point.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Bird. That one goes. Counted.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well.
Hawkins with it. Now Pierce defending. Maxey attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Pierce. That one doesn't go. Now the 76ers with it. It's a 5-point game. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 13 points in the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Kuzi. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey, no good. And here's Pierce. Poke loose. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's the pass to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Havlicek. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. He's Embiid with the throwdown.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Lets the 3 fly. Kuzi can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Maxey, rebound Boston. There's the triple. Oh, they get it back. Here's the pass to Kuzi. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Shays has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving double team. It's tipped. Stolen by Havlicek. And pushing it up. Here's Boston for 3. Pierce. Boston again missing. Maxey against Pierce. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 3. 1:14 left here in the 4th quarter. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
He was all alone on that one.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pierce has just simply been sensational.
Now Embiid. It's Hawkins on the wing. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pierce finds Bird. Here's Collins. Here's Kuzi. Shays with the rebound. 20 seconds left in the 4th. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Cousy attacking. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. And the last touch by Embiid. Here's Cousy. Collins. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Off on that one. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
We see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told. We stand alone. Shadows of light create innocence. Counting down, we're counting down to the end. We see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told. We stand alone. Shadows of light create innocence. Counting down, we're counting down to the
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. And it's Bird in at the power forward position. Irving, and it's blocked. Here's Pierce, takes it inside. They get it again. Here's Cowens, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Cowens. Here's Havlicek. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bird. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cowens. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Greer, the pass to Iverson. Buries it from three. Iverson's got his third basket on the night right there.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The three. And the 76ers another three.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Iverson's gone 2 for 2 so far from three. Here's Kuzi. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Iverson. Left side Irving. Here's Shays. Cowens grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Boston. Take it away! First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The shot by Shays, no good. Here's Kuzi. This one for three. Counted from distance. Kuzi's got 7.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw tonight. Here's Allen. The rebound by Greer.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And yep, it's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Boston trailing. Here's Kuzi. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Iverson. Kuzi with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Pierce. Fires from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Greer on the take. The shot's good. Greer's got his second basket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Ray Allen, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson. Uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 14. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Iverson passes to Greer. Off target with the 3. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good on the 3. Here's Iverson. He's got 14. Oh, they pick off the pass. What if it goes? It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Boston out in front, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. And it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. Here's Iverson. Misses the 3. Celtics lead by 4. Allen, the pass to Pierce. Back to Allen. Pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. Up again. The rebound by Malone. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Iverson. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cowens has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Kuzi, the pass to Cowens. Here's Kuzi. The layup off target. Here's Iverson. He's got 14. Knocks it down from distance. Iverson's got 17 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. 13 points in the game. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And Boston leads by 3.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Iverson passes to Shays. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good with the elbow jumper. And it's Allen with the ball for Boston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the shot's good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Iverson. 17 points in the game. Here's Irving going inside, and Irving powers it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Allen, pass to Pierce. Back to Allen. Pass to Kuzi. Irving looking around. Ball stolen. Here's Pierce. The putback. And it's Shays with a rebound. 76ers trail by 3. Fires from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Iverson's got 19 points. 1:44 left in the second period. Allen on the wing. 5 points in the game. There's the drive, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The shot misses.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Kuzi off the mark there with a 3. Here's Greer. Allen defending. Irving, the pass to Greer. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Iverson can't hit. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to Kuzi. Beyond the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the left wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Kuzi, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Iverson. He's got 19. The Sixers with another miss. Allen outside. Pass to Kuzi. 3 seconds left. It's tipped. Doesn't go for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
33. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Celtics lead by 8. And it's Iverson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. The 3. The rebound by Malone.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here he goes. Outside for Irving. Here's Greer. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Greer's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And that one good. And Boston leads by 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Fires from 14. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. The rebound, Celtics. Cowens has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Iverson. And it falls all over the rim and in. Iverson's got 21. And it's Allen with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Cowens. Back to Allen. Deflected. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Iverson. 21 points in the game. Outside Irving. The rebound, Celtics. Cowens passes to Allen. From behind the arc. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Another steal. Here's Kuzi. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Greer. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Garnett. Celtics lead by 8. All by himself. Pierce gets the bucket.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's Iverson. On the wing, Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's Kuzi. Misses in close. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Iverson. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Pierce. He's got 5. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Iverson. The rebound, Celtics. Cowens has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Pierce. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 32 seconds left in the third. Robbed. Irving against Allen.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuzi. Give him 20. To the inside. Garnett. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Garnett's got his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Cowens. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Pierce. Here's Garnett. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And Boston leads by 17.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And he makes it. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Iverson can't hit. Celtics lead by 16. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Kuzi's got 23 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Greer, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. So it's Boston now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. For three, Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Shays has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's deflected. Now Allen. Tipped away and stolen by Irving. Pass to Greer. Picked it out of midair. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Greer. Allen defending. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That one goes in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Celtics lead by 22. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzi. Sends it home from three-point land. Kuzi's got 7 points for the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Allen, the pass to Garnett.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston, Kevin Garnett.
Both good from the line that time. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Will it go? Shays with the bucket.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Kuzi. He got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Right. 1:10 left in the fourth. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Malone. Takes the three. That shot, no good.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Iverson. Counted from distance. Iverson's got 31.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Kuzi. From the arc. That shot off the mark. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Malone. Irving for three. Another three for Philadelphia. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzi. A deep three. It doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy.